But in terms of leadership, or maybe in terms of business too, to what extent does your expertise in mass market consumer goods help you today to manage a high-end watch company like Audemars Piguet?
Each company, each ecosystem, each industry has its own history, heritage, culture, uncoded norms that you need to master. And that's what I call the skills of emotional intelligence, the ability really to read this type of signals and adapt. A leadership, effective leadership is a morphing leadership, is what I call the servant leader, is a leader that is not there anchored in a position of strength, but is anchored in a position of learning and adjusting to the new reality. The leader in the center is a leader who learns and a leader who does. Is not a leader who commands and a leader who knows. And these are the two diseases of leadership that today we cannot have.
Was it easy to put in place just after the previous leader when you arrived? Was it difficult?
No, because I think it fits very well with the witty spirit, the family spirit of IP. So actually this organization was pretty much ready for this philosophy. What was difficult is that coming from outside, you need to establish yourself and build the trust of the 3,000 people working for you. So it's very difficult for somebody coming from outside saying, come on, don't worry, come and tell me all the issues. Yeah, well, before I do that, let me make sure you're not going to fire me the second I leave the office. So you need to build the trust. You need to go under the skin of the people and the prejudices. So as a leader, you need to be humble enough to say, I will earn your trust, and then you will come to me. So it takes a while. When you grow in a company, like I did in P&G, of course, I knew people, it was much, much easier.
How can you measure success?
Many companies I worked with before, it was very easy. It was financial measures, right? You have the revenues, the cash, the profit, and the market share, right? These are the typical measures of success. When I landed in the family business, you realize all of a sudden that the measure of success is a completely different measure. Personally, I believe growth is a very dangerous measure of success. It's certainly one measure, but cannot be the only one. And as a leader, you need to choose the pace of growth you want to have. And very often we get seduced by the idea of growing fast and doing more and selling more, but this is very dangerous when you don't have a sustaining structure around it. I measure success as legacy.